Previously, in Greek mythology, the ancient tales spoke of gods and titans, of power and betrayal, and of prophecies that shaped the very fabric of the cosmos. The mighty titan Cronos ruled the cosmos with an iron fist. He was powerful beyond measure, commanding the very elements and the stars themselves. Yet, despite his immense power, he was also deeply paranoid, always fearing that his reign would come to an end.
I have received a prophecy. It foretells my downfall. The words of the oracle echoed in his mind, haunting him day and night. My own children will overthrow me. The prophecy was clear and unyielding. It spoke of his own offspring rising against him, casting him down from his throne. I will not let this prophecy come true. Narrator. Cronos shuddered at the thought of losing his power. The fear gnawed at him, driving him to the brink of madness. He refused to let this happen. Determined to defy fate, Cronos resolved to take drastic measures to ensure his continued reign. He decided to swallow his children whole. One by one, as each child was born, Cronos consumed them, believing this would prevent the prophecy from coming true.
Rhea, Cronos' wife, was devastated. She watched in horror as her children were taken from her, unable to protect them from their father's madness. She couldn't bear to see her children devoured. The pain and sorrow in her heart grew with each loss, but she knew she had to act. She managed to hide one child. His name was Zeus. With a heavy heart, Rhea devised a plan to save her youngest son, hiding him away in a secret location. Rhea tricked Cronos with a swaddled stone. She presented the stone, wrapped in swaddling clothes, to Cronos, who, in his paranoia, did not notice the deception. Cronos, none the wiser, swallowed it whole. Believing he had consumed his last child, Cronos felt a fleeting sense of relief. Zeus grew up in secret. Far from his father's reach, Zeus was nurtured and protected, growing stronger with each passing day. He trained, he learned. Under the guidance of wise mentors, Zeus honed his skills, preparing for the day he would face his destiny. He yearned to free his siblings. He would confront Cronos. The desire to rescue his brothers and sisters burned within him, fueling his determination. He would fulfill the prophecy. The time had come for Zeus to rise, to challenge Cronos, and to fulfill the prophecy that had been foretold. The fate of the cosmos hung in the balance. The epic battle between father and son would determine the future of the universe, with the very fabric of existence at stake. Zeus, now a young god, sought advice. He turned to Metis, a wise Oceanid. Metis was known for her cunning plans.
Metis, I need your help. I must free my siblings and overthrow Cronos.
I have listened to your plight, Zeus. I will help you.
Metis devised a plan. They would trick Cronos. He would be tricked into releasing his children. It was a risky plan, but it was their only hope.
I agree, Metis. It is time to confront Cronos.
Metis brewed a special potion. It was disguised as a gift for Cronos. It smelled sweet. It looked delicious. But this tonic had a secret. It would force Cronos to disgorge his children.
This potion will make Cronos release your siblings, Zeus.
Zeus presented the gift to Cronos. Cronos, suspicious at first, was taken in by the pleasant aroma. He drank the entire potion.
This smells delightful. I shall drink it.
He didn't realize his mistake until it was too late. The potion worked. Cronos felt a terrible churning in his stomach. The pain was unlike anything he had ever experienced, a deep, gnawing agony that twisted his insides. It was as if his very essence was being torn apart. He tried to fight it, but the potion was too strong. He began to heave, his body convulsing uncontrollably. The struggle was futile. The power of the potion was overwhelming, and Cronos could do nothing to stop it. Out came the swallowed gods and goddesses. One by one they emerged, bathed in a radiant golden light that illuminated the dark surroundings. The sight was both awe-inspiring and terrifying.
What is happening to me? Cronos gasped, his voice filled with a mix of fear and disbelief. He could not comprehend the magnitude of what was unfolding before him.
First came Hestia, goddess of hearth and home. Her presence brought a sense of warmth and comfort, a stark contrast to the chaos surrounding them. Then Demeter, goddess of agriculture, emerged. She brought with her the scent of blooming flowers and the promise of new life and growth. Hera, goddess of marriage, followed. Her regal bearing and serene expression commanded respect and admiration. Then came Hades, god of the underworld. His emergence was marked by an eerie silence, a reminder of the power he wielded over the realm of the dead. Finally, Poseidon, god of the seas, burst forth. His arrival was heralded by a surge of water, symbolizing his dominion over the oceans. Zeus had freed his siblings. The chains that had bound them for so long were shattered, and their liberation was complete.
We are free at last. The prophecy is fulfilled. The joy and relief in their voices were palpable as they celebrated their newfound freedom.
And so, the fate of the cosmos was forever changed. The balance of power had shifted, and a new era was about to begin. The gods and goddesses, now free, would shape the destiny of the universe in ways that no one could have foreseen. The rescued gods were weak. They had been trapped inside Cronos. They needed to regain their strength. They needed weapons.
I know where we can find help. We must journey to Tartarus, the deepest part of the underworld. There, the Cyclopes are imprisoned.
The Cyclops were skilled blacksmiths. They were powerful and strong. Cronos had feared their strength and had imprisoned them long ago.
Cyclopes, I promise you your freedom. In return, you must forge us powerful weapons.
The Cyclopes agreed. They were eager for revenge against Cronos. The Cyclops got to work. Their forge blazed with incredible heat. They hammered day and night. The air was thick with the sound of metal clashing and the roar of the flames. Sparks flew as they shaped the raw materials into powerful weapons. These were no ordinary blacksmiths. They were the master craftsmen of the gods, and their creations would change the course of history.
Look at that. Their first creation is a magnificent thunderbolt. This is no ordinary lightning bolt. This is my weapon of power. With this thunderbolt, I, Zeus, will be able to command the skies and unleash storms upon my enemies. It is a symbol of my authority and strength forged with the very essence of the heavens.
This trident will help me command the oceans. With its 3 prongs, I can stir the seas, create massive waves, and summon storms. It is the ultimate tool for a god of the sea, giving me dominion over all aquatic realms. Next, they crafted a trident. This was for Poseidon, who could control the seas with it. The trident was not just a weapon, but a symbol of his power over the oceans. With it, he could calm the waters or unleash their fury, commanding respect and fear from all who sailed the seas.
Finally, they forged a helmet of darkness. Hades, with this helmet, could become invisible. This was not just a tool for battle, but a means to move unseen, to gather information, and to strike from the shadows. The helmet was imbued with the essence of the night, making Hades a formidable and elusive opponent. The gods were impressed. These were weapons of unimaginable power. With these weapons, they were ready to face Cronos and his Titan army. The fate of the cosmos now rested on their shoulders. Each weapon was a masterpiece, crafted with divine skill and imbued with the power to change the world. The gods knew that with these tools, they had a fighting chance against the Titans. The battle ahead would be fierce, but they were prepared, armed with the might of the Cyclopes' creations. The news of Zeus's rebellion spread. Others who resented Cronos' rule joined his cause. Oceanus, the Titan of the primordial sea, lent his support. However, he refused to fight his own kin.
But he allowed his daughters, the Oceanids, to join us.
Styx, the goddess of the river Styx, also pledged her allegiance.
I offer a powerful advantage. My river's waters will make anyone who swears upon them invincible.
With these powerful allies, Zeus's forces grew stronger. The stage was set for a legendary battle. The Titans, led by Cronos, gathered on Mount Othrys. Zeus and his Olympian allies assembled on Mount Olympus. The clash between the Titans and Olympians shook the heavens and the earth.
The war raged for 10 long years. It was a battle for the ages.
The earth trembled under the weight of the gods' fury. The seas churned. The sky crackled with energy.
Zeus fought with unmatched fury. His thunderbolts rained down upon the Titans.
My trident unleashed tidal waves.
Hades, invisible with his helmet, picked off the Titans one by one. The Olympians were aided by their new weapons. They were reinvigorated by their freedom. They slowly gained the upper hand.
Finally, the Titans faltered. They were defeated.
Cronos, weakened and defeated, was chained and banished to Tartarus. The Titanomachy was over. The Olympians had triumphed. With Cronos defeated, a new era dawned, bringing hope and change. The Olympians, victorious and powerful, established their rule from Mount Olympus, their new home.
As the leader, I became the king of the gods, ruling with wisdom. I brought order to the cosmos, ensuring balance. I ensured justice for all with fairness and strength.
The age of the Titans was over. A new chapter began. The age of the Olympians had begun, shining brightly. But this myth, like all myths, will continue in future stories forever.